And now at this time, as we move into our recognizing our survivors and our souls lost, I would like to introduce to you two additional Bus 1 survivors, Brenda Ice Estes and Gail Wilkerson, as they're coming up. I'll just mention briefly Brenda Ice Estes, Crockett High School, 72. 73.
He's 72.
Ah, I had it wrong.
Okay.
Brenda led Bible study and was mentor for young teens at Woodlawn. All looked up to her and adored her. Absolutely. She married Frank Estes in 73, and they recently celebrated their 49th wedding anniversary. This is kind of low. And Gail Wilkerson, class of 76, very active in the Texans Crockett Service Organization. And I learned that Gail had just taken a first aid class that fall, had his kit with him on the trip as a freshman. 50 years later, he still has that kit. I'm sure he would like to share more about that during our share opportunity after the break. So, Brenda and Gail, thank you.
Thank y'all for putting this on. At this time, I would like to call the survivors of Bus 1. If all the guys would stand over here, and all the females would stand over here so that y'all will be outside the screens. If I could call y'all forward real quick. Survivors of Bus 1. First off is Ron Killo.
Yep, right there.
Raise your hand. Yeah, there he is right here. John Roberts.
Yep.
Bob Allen.
Good.
Tim Kriska. Gary Collins. Todd Fellers. Mason Harlow. Thomas Harlow. Danny Conaxi. Tim LeBlanc. Jim Roberts. Travis Smith. Tom Spiller. Mike Sullivan. Keith Tomlin. Neil Wright, and myself, Gail Wilkerson.
My list, Linda Casbier. All right, Linda, thank you. Angie Hickman, she's my best friend. Brenda Ice. Kim Johnson. Good, Kim. Monica Lawson. Yeah. Lori Loved, she's passed away. Laura McDonald. Kathy Roberts. Yep. Cindy Schmidt. Good. Carol Smith. Dana Williams and Debbie Williams. Thank you, Lord.
Absolutely. God bless Bus 1. They were our first responders when they were only just teenagers themselves. It's now my honor to read the list of Bus 2 survivors. There were 15 of us who survived the wreck. If you're a Bus 2 survivor, please come on up as well. We have 13 that are living. We lost Kathy McKinney about 6 years ago to cancer. And then just last month, we lost Melanie Carpenter, who had been in just a horrific car accident about 3 years ago and could not recover from that. And I wanted to read our list in our classes, so I'm going to start with the freshmen. Myself, Susan Allen, Sharon Dunn, Luann Hodnett, Julie McConnell, Tom Sullivan. Our sophomores who survived the wreck, Deanna Bingaman, Melanie Carpenter, and Sandra Smith. The juniors were Ed Lee, Kathy McKinney, Kathy Webb, and Robert Wesson. And then we had 3 that had already graduated, Dan Carpenter, Frank Estes, and James Sandberg.